Anime is known for its powerful and diverse characters, and these characters today dare to traverse the border of mortality and venture into the realm of the gods, whether being already gods or ascending to it, or even having similar strength as gods. These shows are sure to be interesting and fun to watch. That's why, in today's video, we'll be talking about the top 10 anime where the MC is a god or has the power of one. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. 10. 𝐜𝐴 no 𝐒𝐻𝐽𝐻𝐽. Rikuo, the poor soul, has a lot of responsibilities and position he has to fill as 𝐜𝐴 clan descendant. He's 3/4 human and 1/4 yokai, making his life a lot more complicated than it needs to be, juggling him between trying to fit in with humans during the day and ordering around an army of yokai at night. He's quite the capable swordsman as well, with challenges lying in wait in every corner. The poor guy won't have a breather. 9. Soul Talker. This is one of those shows that didn't get its fair share of publicity, though it deserves every bit of it. The show starts off with a lot of action sequences you won't have time to bat an eye or you'll miss something super epic. The series carries out a dark, ominous, mysterious, at times kind of atmosphere that attracts the readers to try and discover what will happen next, while the show does its best at keeping the watchers in the dark. It has the plot, the cool art, the amazing fights and character development with a healthy pacing. What more can a person ask for? Once you watch the first few episodes, you'll be hooked in by the action and the unique art style. 8. 𝐜𝐴𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 Hoshizukitachi. Okay, so first off, this show was collab between Chinese and Japanese anime, which already makes it a unique show. The show starts off with the premonition that a meteor shower calamity will bring down the heavens and raise the earth. However, when the time for the said calamity comes, it passes by and doesn't even touch Earth in any way. 12 years later, the MC is grown up and ready to go on his own saga, if you will, with his trusted servant with him everywhere he went. He claims he'll become the new sage. Here, a sage is a very respectable and powerful figure in the Chinese culture, so to be that sage, he has to go through a lot of countless ordeals. The first one being the tournament lots of warriors from around the world joined. 7. 𝐿 Tachi ga Karakuru. What do people with powers that are bored of their worlds do? They go to another world, of course. What did you expect? The 3 children that are transported to Little Garden arrive with powers rivaling that of the gods, and are so powerful they can defeat any obstacle that comes their way in a previously arranged type of games, each with its own set of rules and special method to triumph in. These kinds of shows interest me for 2 reasons. 1. I really get hyped in such situations, fights, and 2. I love isekai and the world building revolving around it. Alas, the Little Garden world isn't as thoroughly explained as you'd expect and remains an unknown domain till the very end. 6. 𝐜𝐴 Honu no Kokun. Ah yes, 𝐜𝐴 the masterpiece of year 2015, and is on my favorites list ever since. This show might be straightforward or even sometimes aimless for some, but give it a shot and it will easily grow on you. You're guaranteed a front row seat on the adventure of a lifetime, with Leon and his father, the Makai Knights, and the exiled prince Alfonso. Leon can't seem to let his rage over his mother's death go that easily, though, which makes it harder for him to mature and grow as a Makai Knight, even though he is the wielder of the legendary Golden Armor Knight. Alfonso's and Leon's meeting was one written by destiny and directed by fate. Their meeting will change everything, especially the fate of the kingdom. 5. �shumatsu nani shitemasu-ku. Oh god, this anime, to describe it in 2 words, is unpredictable and emotional as hell. The series takes place in the floating islands the other races built to survive and take refuge from the monsters on Earth that all but wiped out humanity, except for 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐻, who was frozen in ice for 500 years after defeating a calamity that would destroy the human race. Ironically enough, during his 500-year slumber, calamity truly was unleashed and all humanity was wiped clean off the face of the earth. With the only weapon left to fight those monstrous beings, the leprechauns, a group of girls born by the desires of dying children sent to fight in war like weapons with no individuality to them whatsoever. The leprechauns being entrusted to 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐻 need to work side by side for their mutual survival or all is lost. And at the center of it all is Katali and 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐻's love story blossoming in the days of war. 4. Tales of Zestria X. What more powers you could ask for than fusing with all your party members and amplifying all that they can already do to heights so unreal, it's like cheating. I mean, the character, when using the bow skill and fusing with his seraphim best friend, was able to one-shot a freaking dragon, a feat that was unprecedented to anyone in the whole kingdom. That is how strong that guy is. This show has a lot of questing world exploration and out-of-this-world battles, animated by the one and only Ufotable Studios, the same people that animate the Fate series, and we all know how good Fate looks like and how much of an eye candy it is. 3. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 SS. Okay, so just to clarify things, the main characters are powerful as hell, yeah, but don't go out expecting some flashy fights. This show is mostly a rom-com series with a lot of emotional moments to it, as one with zero communication skills and another with zero emotions need to stay together and learn to cooperate. Ha! Good luck at that. With 𝐒𝐻𝐻 being such a sharp-tongued girl, it won't be an easy feat at all to get closer to her and teach her to communicate with others. Oh, and did I mention they're half human, half yokai? Hence the powers they have. 2. Noragami. What can be expected from a god and a deity other than being utterly broken and powerful? Well, I might be pushing things a bit out of proportion, but the fact still remains that Yato, a lower deity, is powerful and strong, and all that is while having 0 shrines dedicated to his name to worship him. How does he spend his days? That's an easy one. He does chores of various types and color for a measly 5 yen. Why does he do this? You have to watch the show to find out who he really is and what he's capable of. 1. Shinmai Mao no Testament. Welcome and hello to the budget version of High School DxD, which isn't a bad thing on its own actually, but yeah, this show sometimes can get you dizzy. One moment you're in an epic fight protecting what you hold dear. The next, you're holding and fondling the naked boobs of your stepsister/servant. Okay, before you do anything, I'll explain. The MC and his father are exiles of the Hero Clan, a clan created for the sole purpose of vanquishing demons, and the stepsisters mentioned earlier are, well, surprise, surprise, demons. And not just any demons. Mio, the redhead busty one, is the daughter of the demon lord, while the white-haired Loli is a succubus tasked with protecting Mio. As I mentioned earlier, it comes to no question that this show has got heavy nudity in it, so I'm saying it now, you have been warned. The hero has to protect his new sisters from all adversaries, and her being the demon daughter means she is sought out by many powerful demons, so I bet he'll have his hands full. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!